let's talk about Hypermotion. It's a new EA Sports technology they putting together. It's going to be on the new FIFA. And, some people are saying, well, it may be on the new NBA Live whenever that comes out, which makes sense because they are making this system's priority, like, is just for the Xbox, the new Xbox and the PS5. So that is what they're trying to do. Now, if they trying to do that and bring us something totally different, Hypermotion does make sense for NBA Live. It does. But I have to see this. I'm not hyped about it. I don't even want to have to start a conversation about it because I fell trap of that when they said NBA Live 19 was going to have real player motion. That might was 18. I know for a fact 19 allegedly supposed to have some type of real player motion. The players didn't move real to me. Everything was still the same. It wasn't really any different. You still has a lot of clanky ass animations. So that's why I say, man, EA Sports needs to build and find a foundation. You go from real player motion now to Hypermotion. And either one of those engines, I've seen a difference. Did it improve some things? Yes, but overall, it's still the same thing. I don't know what engine 2K is running. Is it the same engine they've been running for a while? I mean, I don't know, but to me, EA Sports
and that one goes in 2 from the line that time.
Just don't have what 2K have. 2K got something big. You know what I'm saying? 2K got something raw with their engine because their animations is damn right perfect on some transitions. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd be like, damn, that guy plays just like, whoever player they may play like. You know what I'm saying? I acknowledge that. You can see that. You know what I'm saying? It's something you can see. It ain't nothing that you got to sit back and slow it up and guess. Nah, you can see this. So NBA 2K got that effect. NBA Live is still trying to seek that effect. That's why I tell you guys, or I've been speaking on LUT, how important Live Ultimate Team was to NBA Live. First off, it made them a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? And second, it gives them, a mode that they really can focus on. Back in Live 16, the gameplay was different when you played regular 5-on-5 than, the regular 5-on-5 is just regular team versus team. It played different. Like, LUT played way better. The defense was better. It was just more fluid. Like, they was working on that. And I don't know what happened. They have to build a foundation somewhere, and they're not. That is one of EA Sports' biggest problem, is that they can never stay on the right path. They can never stay consistent to what they're doing. You know what I'm saying? And, continuing to go back, add these things and take away these things instead of just build. Give us what, build. They want to continue converting back to old ways or trying something new. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with trying something new, but everything you try new, it seems like it hurts the game even more. You know what I'm saying? It seems like it hurts the game even more, for real. So a lot of things just take a development, and you got to develop, you got to work with things until things right. Just like 2K process, of the years it took to get these animations smooth as hell. Man, you can say what you want to about 2K, but like I said, this is what I mainly play and enjoy, is the regular 5-on-5 team action when I'm playing with real players, because real players play different than these created players or these park players that go around here. You know what I'm saying? These players play a whole lot different. This is the mode I prefer, and this is what I judge a basketball game off of, instead of judging off that nonsense that y'all call a basketball game, which is the park and the neighborhood. It's not meant to be what you guys want it to be. It has to stay balanced as possible. That's just a part of the business, and I understand the whole business side of it. Now, getting back to NBA Live. You know, to get your animations like 2K animations, you gotta stick with the engine and max it out until it's time for you to move on to another engine. But you got to get the best out of that engine. Like, it's like, seriously, you guys, what happened to real player motion? Like, what happened to that? Like I said, they can still be using it, but I'm seeing, you know, different guys say, you know, Hypermotion is coming to NBA Live, which is a speculation. They don't know. We don't know what they're doing. All we know is what IGN put out is what they're allegedly supposed to be doing to the game. We just don't know. Until I see some work, until I see some behind the studio action, I'm not gonna fall for that trap. I'm just gonna continue to you know, do what I do and talk realness until they show us something. And then once they show us something, then we can, you know, have a little bit more confidence in talking about what we think of what's going to happen with NBA Live in the future. Because right now, like I said, we don't know what's going on. Only thing we know is they're working on the new gen. We knew that years ago, though. See what I'm saying? So this is really not news that, you know what I'm saying? We waited this long to hear this type of news. That's what I'm saying. Like we waited this long to get this type of news from NBA Live, really? That's what I'm saying. Like, we shouldn't have to wait this long to get this type of news. This is like that. The news that we got is almost like an updated, you know what I'm saying? Like an update of what's going on, an update of what they doing. I mean, you should keep us, you know, you should release this message like every what? You know what I'm saying? Like every 6 months or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Every 3 months. Let us know, you know, you're still working on the game. So that's what I took it as, because I mean, you know what I'm saying, if you look at the message that they supposed have been asking EA Sports, that goes back to the newsletter they put out, you know what I'm saying, when Live 20 canceled. So I'm not hyped about it. I want to see more from NBA Live, EA Sports. I want to see exactly what they're gonna do as far as
for some consideration in the passing,
you know, making the game better for its gameplay. A lot of people want to say, well, you know, let's put a 1v1 in the game. You know what I mean? Or let's make court battles better. Or let's do this, let's do that. You can't do none of that shit and get no respect if
you're gonna let that guy shoot layups.
The core of the game, which is what you're seeing right now, but it'll be in an NBA Live version. The gameplay got to be right. This is where it starts. Every year they show the NBA part first, because this gameplay is the most important gameplay. You got to have this gameplay right. You can't sit here and say you can build a game just based off, you know, part gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Which is all the difference, but everything got a root. Everything got somewhere it starts at. So it starts with this gameplay right here. This got to be right. This got to be fluent. The animation's got to be right. And if it's not right, then, you know, somebody got to have to shine some light on that situation. So I'm not hyped about Hypermotion. I'm not. You know, I want it to be something that's going to change the game. They're going to make their games look as real as possible. But even with Madden or any of those games, their animations is still not like 2K animations. If you feel any different, let me know in the comment section. But all their sports games, I feel 2K has better animations, have better animation quality for as, you know, when it comes down to to a game. Now I said baseball right there and slipped up and said that, which I was leading into my next topic was the show. The show has great animations. You know what I'm saying? So whoever makes that game, you know what I'm saying? Like, those are what you want your sports games to look like. You want them to be like that. You know what I'm saying? And these companies that make MLB the show and make 2K is not EA. EA is supposed to be a global giant and is letting these other games or these other companies outproduce them, basically.
advantage of the D
because
and away
EA
the
has
very
yet
few players
to put out a
can
game
do.
with better animations than
Passes it to Bullock.
2K. Like, you're not seeing it. You want the latest. If you want a real feel game, you're not gonna play. You know, your first choice is not gonna be Madden. I don't think your first choice is gonna be FIFA. You know what I'm saying? And if it is your first choice, you haven't played the show or you haven't played 2K to understand and to really see what you can get out of a sports game. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like EA Sports holds a lot of people back from getting what they need in a game because of what their product really is, out of date. So they really need to update their product, get their product online on Surface, and like they're a $1 billion company. And I feel like there's no excuses. I feel like right now they're finally trying. They're finally looking at the situation. They're finally looking at, okay, well, they're like, okay, well, look, we got to be more like 2K. We got to get the animations right, because that's all you heard for the past up to 4 years basically is real player motion, now Hypermotion. They want to get the animations right because they know it's an issue. They know the animation quality is terrible, and they've been running off the same engines for years really. I think, you know what I'm saying? Because some of the animations, you can go back and play an old NBA, Madden, FIFA, whatever game, and you can see a similar animation in that game. So I think even down to the way they build their games, I feel is cheap, and you see it in their products. But are they gonna change their products? No. And the only reason they're trying to put like different things in titles now, like FIFA, is because PES is on their ass. PES is winning awards. You know what I'm saying? How the hell do a soccer game come in and start winning awards just like that? You know what I'm saying? So that goes to tell you, man, like PES giving players something that they never seen before. EA is definitely getting exposed for that. So yes, they're gonna put a lot of work trying to hold down that spot with FIFA. They're not gonna let FIFA go. FIFA is like their baby, but now they have competition with their baby. So they're gonna try their best to stay on top and to do more things with that. That's why Hypermotion is coming to FIFA first. They didn't say nothing about Madden because right now they don't have no competition in Madden. I expect it to come for NBA Live, but I'm not hyped about it until I see it. But I do expect it to come for NBA Live because guess what? They have animations. They have competition. So they have to match that competition, especially if PES, from what I've seen, got some animations that's better than FIFA. So I've seen that. So I've checked out some of the things Hypermotion is gonna bring. Is it gonna bring more than what PES is doing, or are they gonna be at the same level as MLB and 2K for its animation quality? Hey man, look, we'll see. We'll see. But you guys, let me know what y'all think about Hypermotion, man, and what y'all think is gonna do for NBA Live if it comes to NBA Live, and what y'all think is gonna do for FIFA. Just let me know your thoughts, man, in the comment section below. If you're new, subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Re-Up, keeping it real, raw, and 100. I'm out of here, you guys. Y'all stay safe. Peace out.